Hey guys, Mr. Light is back with Captain Morgane and the Golden Turtle. It's time to go and hunt down Tanner's old friends, who apparently is on this island somewhere. We just need to go hunting. But one thing we gotta do is look for someone who knows about the island. Now, no Sancha is not there now. She is around, just not here. We want to go out here, and we want to go to the dark beach. Now I want to do something here a second. Take a doubloon and throw it in the puddle of water.
Perhaps I should make a wish. I wish we could find Uncle Eduardo safe and well.
Yep, we're making this wish here. That's that done. I believe that'll help us get a trophy. So if we come down to the beach and go this way. Oh, I totally didn't realize there's one thing. Okay, hang on. I know what I've done wrong. I know what I've done. Not what I wanted to do, actually.
I could use these stairs to go inside.
I want to use the stairs. We want to speak to Miss Brown.
Miss Brown?
Yes, dear.
Do you know anything about the Golden Turtle?
Governor Tanner had a fanciful notion about it. I took no notice of such nonsense.
Yeah, go figure.
I've discovered that Tanner had a good friend on the island. Do you know who it was?
He often explored the island, visiting the native islanders, that kind of thing. However, he never mentioned that anyone was a particular friend.
Oh dear, yep, that's the problem.
Could you tell me which parts of the island Tanner visited? I felt it was not my business to ask the details. I'm not a gossip like Sancha, after all.
You think Sancha might know?
Ah, here we are.
Woman has her ear to the ground so regularly, it's a wonder her head isn't trampled.
Okay.
Please don't touch those flowers. They were a gift.
Okay, try that again.
Miss Brown?
Yes, dear.
Those flowers are beautiful.
The governor gave them to me for all my hard work.
It must be nice to be appreciated.
So, that's something, but note, those flowers are there for a reason. And that reason involves us. Right, let's get out of here again and go back again to the dark beach. I swear. Okay, let's go down here again. That was my mistake. Now Sancha should be over here. There she is. What the heck is she doing?
Hello, Sancha. Morgane, you told me you never came to this side of the island. Did you lie to me?
Only if you consider not telling the truth to be a lie.
Seriously?
What? Are you hiding something? What are you doing here?
I'll tell you if you promise not to tell anyone else.
Alright.
Of course. Your secret is safe with me.
Oh, thank you. I'm panning for precious stones for my jewelry.
Can't you do that on the other side of the island?
This is the only place that has these stones.
And Hillary Simpkins doesn't mind?
He doesn't know. I only come here when he's away on his ship.
Oh, you gotta be a bit sneaky then for that.
Tanner used to have a particular friend on the island. Do you know who?
Tanner was the governor. I never had any dealings with such an important man.
I suppose that's fair enough.
Miss Brown told me that Tanner often went into the jungle to talk to the islanders.
I don't know if they'll be able to help, but you should talk to the two chiefs.
The chiefs?
Shaman and Bijari.
Okay.
Can you tell me how to find the chiefs?
Chief Bijari has posted guards at his village and won't let anyone enter.
What about the other guy, Shaman?
The Voodoo Village is off the jungle trail. Take the second path to the left.
Thanks, Sancha.
Well, that was straightforward. Okay, let's go over there then. That should now have appeared on the map. Hollow Island. We're off to the map. And now we can go Voodoo Village. Okay, 2 people here.
Hello, I'm Morgane. I wonder if you could help me.
I am Bibli. He's Nambi.
Is that his name or his disposition?
See? I told you not to tell anyone.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going to use the name you chose for yourself.
Why? What's wrong with Mighty Conga?
Yeah, that's a name. I mean, come on.
It makes you sound like a party dance.
Yes, not one you actually want to be called a normal way.
Is this the Voodoo Village?
Of course.
This place gives me the creeps. I'm glad I'm not here alone.
Are
Okay.
you two guarding this temple?
Yes, and I am glad I have my back to it.
We are here to prevent anyone entering.
Go figure.
Do you know where I could find Chief Shaman?
He's up on the platforms, the upper level of the village.
I don't know how he can live up there. Height makes me so giddy.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Chief Bijari?
He is our much respected leader.
So both chiefs are in this village at the same time.
But he's in the temple at the moment because he's not feeling well.
Nambi, you're not supposed to tell anyone.
Can I speak to him?
I'm afraid he won't see anyone until Chemin has cured his ailment.
I thought Shaman was on the upper level.
He is. He is in a trance searching for a cure.
Really? That's how what he's gonna do? Wow.
How can I reach the upper levels?
We don't know, this isn't our village.
Even if I knew, I wouldn't go up there.
Oh, you lead an exciting life.
Okay, to go to the upper level, use the ladder. That should have been obvious from the start. Okay, let's talk to this woman next.
Hello, I'm Morgane Castillo. I am Tana, the cousin of our chief. I need to talk to Chief Shaman. Why would you want to do that? The little man is a fool.
Well, that was a quick response.
But he's your cousin. He has convinced himself that I put a curse on Bijari.
Really?
He is in his heart trying to find a solution to the problem.
Okay. So that's what he's doing. He's actually... I'm not sure this is what you do. Alright, here he is.
Hello?
Yeah, he won't budge.
He won't wake up.
So, now we gotta go out again and talk to Tana again. Tana. Talk to her again.
Tana, hello, Morgane. I tried shaking Shaman, but he wouldn't wake up. You must never try to wake him suddenly from a trance. It is dangerous and could kill him. Is there a way to bring him out of it? I really need to talk to him. The only safe way is by using a special recipe. There is a book about such things in the hut.
Okay. Now, this part of the game. Oh, this part of the game always gets me. This part really did irritate me when I played it first.
I need a recipe book.
This puzzle is so annoying.
This looks perfect. Voodoo recipes for dummies. But someone told me dummies aren't used in voodoo.
Really?
There are all kinds of recipes in here. Curing warts, getting rid of flatulence. Aha! Here's the one I need. Bringing someone out of a trance.
Okay, how do we do this?
Looks like I need a number of ingredients. A voodoo preparation kit. Blood and a feather from a chicken, a crab claw, petals from the kaba flower, water from the bowels of the earth.
Oh, wow. There's a lot to
Says here that
do.
the voodoo kit contains a number of things. Flasks, special papers, and a particular voodoo vessel. They must be specifically made for this kind of thing. A crab claw. I'd better find the kit. This sounds a bit gruesome. It says that the blood and feather must be taken from the chicken at the full moon?
Really? That's very specific.
At least it doesn't say I have to kill it.
Okay, I'll see that as a good
Then I
thing.
have to write the name of the person in blood on the voodoo paper using the feather. Oh, I hope I spelled Shaman right.
No kidding.
This part says I must put the crab claw, the petals, and the water into the voodoo vessel. After mixing them, I heat the vessel on the fire and wait for the smoke to rise. When the smoke is rising, I must place the paper on the voodoo vessel and speak Shaman's name. That should do the trick, apparently.
Right. This really irritated me when I played
I
it.
need this to complete the recipe.
First, get this.
The voodoo vessel isn't here. Perhaps it's already on the fireplace.
Yeah, the voodoo vessel you don't need. It's already there. That's what it is there, that bowl. Right, so we gotta get a number of ingredients. Firstly, I want to talk to Tanner again.
Tana, hello, Morgane. Do you know what the kaba flowers look like? They are beautiful.
And she literally gives us information about them. So, now that we've done that, we've now got to go around and gather all these flipping ingredients. Oh dear. Well, firstly, I can get one of the ingredients on this island. First, we're going to go in here. This is the flower sheet that Tanner gave us.
These flowers are exactly like those described here. I should ask Miss Brown about them.
Let's have a word with her.
Miss Brown?
Yes, dear.
Those beautiful flowers. They wouldn't be kaba flowers, would they?
Indeed they are. They have such a refreshing fragrance.
Could you let me have one, please?
Oh, I'm afraid not. It's not every day that the governor gives me flowers. I have the intention to keep them until they die completely.
Now,
Getting one of these flowers won't be easy. I need a plan.
this is one of the things. This part I do find a bit not very nice. I do find this part a bit cruel of Morgane.
Hi, Percy.
Yes?
Oh
I'm
dear.
having a terrible problem with some weeds.
Oh, I've got just a thing for that in my shed.
Is it all right if I borrow it?
Course it is. It's in a small round bottle. Couple of drops in a pint of water will do the trick. The gate is open.
Why, thank you. Yes, we literally have to get a weed killer to kill this plant. Unflipping believable. I can't believe I gotta do this.
I should enter the shed if I want to search it.
True.
I can't smell anything here.
Well,
I think the shelf is empty. No, wait. There's a small round bottle. Percy said the weed killer was in a round bottle.
we got the weed killer. Okay. This is where I really start to think, yeah, this is just cruel. Up we go. Now we will use the flipping weed killer on the flower pots.
I think Percy would kill me if he saw this.
I think Miss Brown would kill you if she saw you do this. Though for some reason, she's suddenly distracted at that exact moment.
Some of the petals fell off. I hope the petals will still work.
Yep, we got the petals.
Lord! to my beautiful flowers? Oh, I must have put too much water in the vase. Oh, how silly of me.
Well, flowers only last a short period of time.
Do you really want to say that?
Try to see it positively. The governor will have another opportunity to buy you flowers.
Oh, it took him almost a decade to buy the first bouquet.
Ah. Yep, now she's in tears.
I feel a little bad about these flowers. Miss Brown seemed so happy to have them.
Yeah, Morgane, I think in a way this was going a bit too far. But heck, we did that. We solved this one. We got the first of the ingredients. Let's get out of here. Now, before I forget, rope ladder.
Where do you want to go?
I won't go on board a second. There is in fact something else I can do. Let's go in here. And let us...
Papa, I have enough money to pay you back.
Very good, Morgane. It's important to establish a reputation for paying your debts.
There we go, we paid back the money that we owed
Do you
him.
want to know how I came by it?
If you don't tell me, I don't need to tell you how I came by mine.
And there's the trophy for a debt of honor. Yes, that's for paying back the money that we were owed. We owed him. We have 5 doubloons left, okay.
Where do you want to go?
Next destination, we want to go to Tanner Islands. So, let's go up here. There's another item we need to get on this island. Let's just cross the bridge. Okay. This way. And let's go into the secret entrance. And in here, we want to fill the flask with the water down here. So now we've got the water we need for the ritual. Now all we need is the crab claw and the chicken. Well, technically the feather and the blood of the chicken. So, let's go to get the next item on the list. Come on, down we go. Okay, sail away.
Where do you want to go?
We will sail away, obviously, and go to Crab Island. And on this island, first off, we want to pick up this metal hook.
This may be useful.
Yeah, this came out of nowhere. Then we use the metal hook on the inside. Got the crab claw.
I hope no one saw me.
There we go. That's that done. We got that item. Now the last
Where do
thing.
you want to go?
Do you
Let's
remember when I said there was an item at the inn that I thought it was going to be there, but it wasn't there yet? Yeah, we've actually now got to go get the item there. So, here we are. Let's go into the Admiral's Rest. And in here, if we go to the very back of the inn, we will find a dead chicken.
I'll take it with me.
We are just simply taking from the back room of an inn without anyone noticing for some reason a dead chicken. Yep, We are literally stealing a dead chicken from an inn. I thought I'd never have to say that. Right. Let us use this again.
Where do you want to go? Let's
go to the Crab Islands again. Back we go. Now we want to go to the graveyards. There it is, Graveyard of the Ancients. This is where the last item is going to be given to us.
I could get the blood and feather by the light of this full moon.
Yeah, oh dear. We want to use the dead chicken on this flat grave.
I hope this isn't sacrilegious.
Okay, here we go. Jeez.
That's the feather removed by moonlight. I can load up the feather with blood.
And there we go, we've done it. Now all the items are acquired. Yeah, believe it or not, when I played this game, I literally had a lot of trouble getting these items. It was so flipping annoying trying to figure out where to get them.
Where do you want to go?
Let's sail away.
This is one of my the benefits I have of playing this game before I record. Because otherwise, I wouldn't have a clue what I was doing. Because seriously, if I hadn't figured out what the puzzles were before recording, I do a playthrough on my own just so I know what I have to do. So that when I do the Let's Play, I'm not running about like a headless chicken trying to find what I'm looking for. Okay. Back to the map. And back to the Voodoo Village. Let's go do the ritual. Wake him up from his slumber. Or at least his meditation, even though, let's be honest, that's going to be kind of stupid. Right, what we want to do first is use the blood-soaked feather on this.
I hope I got his name right, or the spell won't work.
Okay, that's that done. Now, firstly, we gotta put the crab claw in here. Okay, then the petals. And then the water. So that's the ingredients put in. Now we need to light the fireplace. Very good.
That part worked perfectly.
Now finally, we use the paper with his name on it.
Shaman.
And he's awake!
The blonde will be our savior.
The heck was that?
What have you done?
I just brought you out of your trance.
Never interfere with the dealings of a shaman. I should sacrifice you to the island spirit.
Okay, he's annoyed.
Shaman,
Yes.
you said something about a blonde just before you came out of the trance.
He's ticked off, isn't he?
That has no relevance. I went into a trance to discover the truth about Tana's curse. Now I'll have to start all over again.
Wow.
What if there isn't a curse?
Nonsense. How else can you explain Bijari's sickness?
Actually, you wouldn't believe it.
He could have just picked up something.
You dare undermine my position as a shaman?
sorry. I just thought...
Well, don't.
Okay.
Can I ask you some questions about Hollow Island?
It's not called Hollow Island. Its proper name is Atabey Island.
Yes, of course. Sorry.
Gotta be respectful.
Do you know anything about Buckleberry Tanner?
He and my father were once very good friends. I was very young at the time.
Ah, now I see.
Did Tanner ever speak about the golden turtle?
He had a huge argument with my father over it. Guama felt that Tanner should never go there. Tanner wanted him to look after something, but my father refused.
Do you know what it was, or who might have looked after it?
No, on both counts. I was too young to remember.
Ah, fiddlesticks.
What can you tell me about Chief Bijari?
He's very full of his own importance, putting his own guards at the temple entrance. Still, he knows who to turn to when sickness strikes.
How can I get to see him? I need to ask him what he knows about Tanner.
Take this pebble and show it to the guards. They will let you through once you've done so.
Thank you.
Really? You're giving us a pebble that will straight away let us pass? Is it really that simple? Actually, yes it is. Show them the pebble, they'll let you through. Okay, here it is.
Shaman told me to show you this.
Oh, this means you are able to enter the temple.
Thank you. Now, if you excuse me, we got business to take care of in here. Blimey, this place is creepy. Is this a good place to rest?
Hello, I'm Morgane Castillo.
How did you get into the temple?
Shaman gave me a pass.
He had no right to do that.
Can I ask you some questions?
No. I refuse to talk to you until my sickness has been healed.
Yeah.
You're a powerful man. Your sickness must be very great to affect you this way.
It is indeed. No one in the world has been as sick as I am. It is a curse.
Oh, wow. You really
What
don't
makes you
get
say
it.
that?
It started when I first met Tana. She must have put a curse on me.
Perhaps I should talk to her.
Tell her to remove the curse at once.
You know, there may be another reason, and unbelievably you're not realizing it. There may be another reason you're not feeling it normal. You'll see.
Tana, hello, Morgane. I spoke to Bijari about his sickness. He's convinced it's caused by a curse. Then he is as big a fool as Shaman. I do not know how to curse anyone. There must be more to it than that. Shaman is causing trouble for me. All I have ever done is smile at Bijari and flirt with him.
Okay, yeah, basically it's love.
Tell me, what is your interest in Bijari? He is a wonderful man, a great and powerful chief. You just said he was a fool. All men are fools. We women must learn to ignore the faults they have. That's a lot of ignoring. Anything else about Bijari? I would love to be his wife, but Shaman disapproves. I need to have another word with Chief Bijari.
Yep, this so-called sickness that Bijari has, he's just basically fallen in love with Tana. That's all it is. I mean, yeah. Oh, jeez, why do I bother? Alright, Bijari, come on.
Hello, Chief.
Morgane,
Tell me more about the curse. What brings on your sickness?
I feel very strange all the time. But whenever I see Tana smiling at me, it becomes much worse, and I'm sick in my stomach. Whenever I think of her, I lose my appetite. I am cursed.
Now I understand. You're not ill or cursed. You're clearly in love with Tana.
Love? How is this possible? I never felt this way when I married my first wife.
She likes you and has been flirting, not cursing you.
Yep, that's how it is. What the heck, dudes? Really?
Thank you, Morgane.
Now, can I ask you about Buckleberry Tanner?
What? I haven't heard that name since I was a boy.
Okay.
Trying to find someone who was once a good friend of Tanner.
He and my father were very good friends, but my father died many years ago.
Did he ever give him anything to look after?
Well, yes. Now I'm looking after it for him.
Tanner died years ago. Would you give it to me?
No, it has been entrusted to my father's line.
Well, perhaps I could persuade you with this.
Have you ever seen this before?
By the spirits, yes. Tanner said that it was very special.
It is. Tanner has left a trail of clues that he wanted someone to find and bring together. The object you have is part of that trail.
How do I know that this is what Tanner wanted?
Have I not proven myself to you and helped you?
You are right, Morgane. I will bring Tanner's object to you.
Thank you. Can you bring it to the jetty?
I will see you there shortly.
Well, bingo! So basically, the friend we were looking for was the father of the chief. That was who we were looking for the whole time. And the guards had disappeared. Oh well, I'm not complaining. Back to the jetty we go. Now let us speak to Thomas Briscoe.
Senor Briscoe?
Yes?
Are you sure you don't have any notes that might give a clue about this friend?
I can assure you, Captain, that I really wish I did. It would make me feel a lot happier.
Okay.
I found the identity of Tanner's friend. It was one of the island chiefs.
You spoke with him?
Unfortunately, the man is dead, but his son has something that Tanner gave to the old chief.
What are we waiting for? Let us visit him immediately.
No need to worry.
There is no need. Chief Bijari has agreed to bring the item here.
How wonderful! Yet again, you have succeeded in progressing our quest.
Yep, and speaking of which, here he is.
As promised, this is what Tanner gave to my father.
It is another map.
It's another map?
How exciting! Let us take a closer look.
Okay.
My people have never seen an island with this shape.
This is similar to the other map we have.
Yes, indeed. Do you think that the letter T has any significance?
We have a B on the other map, and T on this one. It must stand for Buckleberry Tanner.
I'll go ahead with that. Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
No, my dear, I think you may well be onto something.
I'm going to try combining these two maps.
Put them together. And we get...
Look what this has revealed.
It's an island in the shape of a turtle. What an important discovery.
I agree. However, we do not know where this turtle island is located. Chief Bijari,
Yes?
can you tell me anything more about Tanner?
His tale of exploration was always exciting when I was a child. He and my father would talk long into the night.
Was there anything specific that might help us?
After all these years, it has become mixed up. I can remember no particular details.
Well, we tried.
Do you know the location of Turtle Island?
It is a place of legend. If Tanner discovered this island, he truly was a great explorer.
But you don't know. What next?
You know, seeing that map has reminded me of something that always puzzled me. Tanner always wrote notes about everything he did.
Why would that puzzle you?
If it was so important, wouldn't he just remember what he did?
If we could find Tanner's notes.
He never gave them to my father.
Tanner would have kept them with him, and we know he died on Crab Island.
Oh boy.
So his notes are likely to be there somewhere.
We shall return there immediately and continue our search.
Yep. Welcome to the Chapter 8, the French District.
I hope you're both right about this. Returning to Crab Island because Tanner made some notes about everything. That's a long shot.
It makes perfect sense, Captain. I'm only surprised that I didn't think of it myself. If we'd had his notes from the beginning, we'd have saved a lot of bother.
But then we may not have found the turtle rod.
That's true.
I have a feeling that it's going to prove very important.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is about it for this chapter. On the next episode, we will move on to locate Turtle Island and find out what next on the adventure will lead us to the Golden Turtle. See you guys next video.